guys, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So before we get into talking about today's build, I want to say a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. We'll talk about them a little bit later. So this house is built in Willow Creek on a 20 by 15. I don't remember what the area is called. It's kind of still new, the whole neighborhoods in Willow Creek having names to me. I don't have them under control, but whatever. So that's where it's built. Yes, it's for a school teacher or someone I imagine to be a school teacher, and then they also have a toddler. So I feel like this might be a single mom, although it should be possible to actually have two parents living in this house. It's a very, very small house. It does actually count as a tiny house. And yeah, I had a lot of fun building it. The outside is kind of fall inspired, but then the interior is very colorful because I kind of wanted the interior to have a bit of a childish vibe to it. Not because colors are necessarily childish, that's not what I mean, but you know New Girl, Jessica Day, so Zoe Deschanel's character, she's very like, I don't know, I just imagine the school teacher, the person, the mom in this house. I just imagined her to be a little bit like Jessica Day, so I just wanted it to be very colorful, very cheery, and just happy on the inside. So there was a lot of colors. I definitely did not necessarily stick to a specific color scheme. Like, for example, the color scheme that I tend to go for is often yellow plus blue because I like those two colors together. They remind me of summer. But in this house, there is yellow, blue, but there's also some turquoise and orange and purple and pink. It's just very colorful. So I hope you guys will like it because it's definitely, it's a bit different from what I've been building lately, I feel. Although since I started doing fall inspired houses, I have been going a little bit crazy with the colors, just like a little bit, especially like brown, orange, red, and yellow. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm becoming more comfortable decorating with colors again, because I used to do colorful interiors basically all the time, but then I wanted to get better at doing more toned down interiors, so I did those constantly, and then I forgot how to do colorful interiors. There's like, how do you do both anyways? So yeah, I feel like I'm becoming more comfortable with like everything not necessarily perfectly matching, or when it comes to color schemes, because I like when, actually, I feel like it's on off with builds. Usually I'm not a matchy kind of person, but when it comes to like blue and yellow color schemes, you kind of have to have everything match, otherwise it becomes a mess. Except from this house, it's supposed to be a mess. I'm probably not making any sense whatsoever right now, but I had fun with this house. That's the most important thing. So I hope you guys will like it. It's definitely on the cuter side, so if you were looking for something super stylish or antique or something like that, this probably is not it for you, but I don't know, I like it. It has a cutesy kind of vibe, and it just, I don't know, it made me happy to decorate the interior. I have actually done a tiny house for a teacher before. I think it was possibly around, was it Eco Lifestyle release or something like that? So that's like 5 months ago. 4 or 5 months ago. I don't remember. Time flies by. It's fine. And that one was very toned down in the color scheme, actually. So this is kind of like a contrast to that. The other one was very modern, very sleek, very toned down, like I said. And this one is sort of like a, it's either, it's definitely a traditional exterior, like a small suburban house, but it does have a cottage vibe to it. And then the interior is more, it is modern, like the couch and the bed in the bedroom, the bar stools here are modern, but I don't know, you don't really see this interior and think, oh, super modern, because it's so colorful. I don't know how to explain that, but at least that's how I feel about it. It's also not like I thought, okay, I have to make this interior super modern or something like that. When I say modern, I mean mid-century modern, by the way, because I know that a lot of people will actually call contemporary interior modern, but those are not the same. So when I say modern, I mean mid-century modern. Anyways, so yeah, but I had fun with it. I think I've said that like 4 times by now. These days I'm so busy these days, but I swear there's a reason. So I'm kind of sticking to smaller builds. I'll probably do an apartment for tomorrow if I can find the time. And then I still have a bigger project that's not up yet, but it should be coming at some point, hopefully. But anyways, so yeah, I don't want any of you guys to understand this as me complaining, because it's really not meant as complaining, but the last couple of weeks have been, actually the whole of October has just been non-stop. First, it was the wisdom tooth extraction, which caused issues recording videos, as you guys know, because I've had a lot of jaw pain. I still have that when I chew too much, but it's gotten a lot better. I don't know what it's like after talking for 2 hours still, but it's definitely gotten a lot better in general, so I feel like I'm on the mend. But then there was the funeral as well that I had to go to, which was also a bit of a stressful situation. But it went fine and stuff, but that was in like mid-October, and now it's just it's stress again, and it's fun. I get to work a lot, but it's like nonstop. I just want a breathing, like a pause. I just want to like press a button for a day and just say pause. So I like to stay busy though. That's also why I'm not complaining, because I really love to just be busy. I love to work on stuff. I love to make videos for you guys and just constantly be working on a house or something like that. Yeah. Why do you think I started 2 channels? Because I love to make videos. So, but it's definitely been a bit of a like a busy kind of month. But now Denmark seems to, because like I haven't talked about like the virus, whatever, for some time, mainly because there was one person who came after me for doing that, even though I wasn't mentioning it every single video, but I did talk about it now and then. But since, fall is here, it's kind of getting darker outside and colder. People are going inside more. Our numbers are kind of going up again, or not kind of, they definitely are. We are on the second wave, so I'm probably not going to be going outside much, and I probably won't be having a lot of friends over very often either, so I'll just be sitting here playing my video games and making videos for you guys. So at least there is that. Like, there's nothing like outside factors. I'm not gonna be sad about that, because it is what it is. Like, we're going through a situation worldwide right now. That's just how it is. We have to deal with it, live with it and stuff, but it definitely gives me a little bit more time. So I am having a couple of friends over for what we would like to call Christmas dinner here this week, actually Thursday, so that's gonna be fun. I know that might sound weird, but it's because so our Christmas dinner is like duck and potatoes, but like caramelized potatoes and red cabbage and what we like to call brown sauce. Some people also make crackling pork loin, but I'm not going to do that because we're only 3 people, so that's a little bit too much for just 3 people, like a whole duck, 3.4 kilo duck, and then crackling pork loin. I feel like that's a little bit too much. So we're just sticking to the duck. But basically, that's the Christmas dinner. However, there is a day in November where some families sit down. I don't remember if it's on the 10th or whatever. It's like a special occasion. Some families sit down and have Christmas dinner there as well, so the same food, but it's not labeled Christmas dinner. And my family has never done that. We're not really big on family dinners anyways, but not like, no shade to my family. It's just not something that we've done much. It's not traditional for us, except from Christmas, of course. But one of my friends do it a lot, and the other one's family is not here in the city that I live in. So we're gonna sit down here next week and have our pre-Christmas dinner together, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna post a little bit about it on Instagram, I think, as well, so there'll probably be some pictures of food and stuff. I'm looking forward to it a lot because I actually get to cook the meal. I don't get to cook the Christmas meal this year, but I get to cook it for my friends, so I'm looking forward to that like a lot because I love to cook Christmas dinners. It's so much fun. But also, sorry for basically not talking about the build throughout this entire video. It's a very short video, and I feel like I kind of explained the whole like premise of the build already. I did leave some toys in the hallway, which I know might look a little bit weird, but I figured with a tiny house and you have either one or two parents and then a toddler, a tiny human running around, there'd probably be toys here and there. So the best place that I could place them without causing any rooting issues would be in the hallway. So I basically decided to put them there. The toddler does have to sit on the couch if they want to sit down and eat dinner, although there is a poof chair right in front of the TV, but I did not have room to place down a high chair. However, personally, I don't like the high chairs. I think they are super buggy, glitchy, annoying, and I've heard that it's the same for a lot of you guys. If you really want a high chair though, you're welcome to figure out where to put it in this little itsy bitsy house. I just couldn't find a place for it, so. Also, before we wrap up this video, I also want to say that if you want to join me and a couple of other people for Among Us games at some point, please join the Discord server. There's a link to it in the description. I'm probably going to plan on playing some games next week because I won't have time this week. But next week we're on it because I can't wait to play Among Us with you guys. It's so much fun. So I love the game and it was a lot of fun when we got to play the last time. So I'm up for doing that again. I just need the time. And then before we completely wrap up the video, I would really like to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is a powerful tool that you can use to create your own website. So whether you need a website for your online shop, maybe you've been thinking about starting a lifestyle blog, or maybe you're a content creator who needs a gathering point for your socials, Squarespace can help you with that. They offer different templates that you can customize to perfectly fit your aesthetics and personality, so setting up a website is made super easy for you. Aside from configuring third-party domains, you can also purchase your own domain directly off Squarespace, and each domain comes with a parking page and free Whois privacy. Squarespace also gives access to detailed analytics, so you can see how many visits and unique visitors you get, and also gain insight into your top traffic sources, products, devices, browsers, and operating systems by visits. You can also grow or create your own community on your Squarespace website by using the integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and also likes. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Aveline to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video, and without further ado, let's wrap it up. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you like the house. If you do, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye! When you're meant so perfect.